Researchers have explored adaptive user interfaces, interfaces that learn and predict usage patterns in order to help users operate more effectively within increasingly complex applications. We have tested 3 adaptive interfaces in order to understand the factors that shape the design of adaptive user interfaces. The first interface we examined was one we call a split interface. In the split interface, promoted functionality is copied to an adaptive toolbar. Because the interface elements are replicated, users can either ignore the adaptation and continue to use the regular interface, or they can use the shortcuts presented in the adaptive toolbar. The second adaptive user interface we examined was one we call a moving interface. This resembles the built-in adaptation provided with Microsoft Office toolbars. When adapting, the moving interface promotes functionality from inside lower-level pull-down panes onto the main toolbar. If there are too many buttons on a given toolbar, new promotions cause other buttons to be demoted and move back to their original location. Although moving frequently used elements to the top-level menu offers the potential for improved efficiency, this adaptation also increases the risk of confusion because the location of interface elements is constantly changing. The third interface we examined was one we call a visual pop-out interface. Rather than moving interface elements, this interface highlights functionality in order to make it more visually salient and hence easier to find. One advantage of such an interface is that since interface elements are spatially stable, users could potentially build much stronger memory for the location of functionality they need. One disadvantage, however, is that the interface must be carefully designed so that it does not look cluttered. In user studies, the visual pop-out interface was rated lower than the non-adaptive baseline. However, results show that users perform significantly better and strongly preferred using the split interface than the non-adaptive one.